everybody. Today we will be seeing something which is very interesting, which is called as Barley Avocado salad, which will help to reduce your blood pressure in minutes. So let's see what are the ingredients which are required for making this recipe. We'll require some amount of capsicum, which is chopped. These are rajma, which are pre-cooked. These are barley seeds. This is sweet lime juice, some amount of salt, some amount of oil, preferably olive oil. This is thyme. This is avocado, some amount of chopped tomatoes. This is celery stalk, and finally lime juice. So now let's begin our recipe. We'll require a pan for that. Okay, here we go. Switch on the flame. That's right. Okay. Now what we need to do is add some amount of oil. Not generous use of oil definitely. Only bit amount of oil so that our base is properly coated. That's right. Exact. Now we'll be adding thyme to it. Thyme helps to reduce our blood pressure. Okay, our flame should be very slow because it is very delicate. It should not burn. Now we'll add some amount of capsicum to it. That's right. Capsicum also have good amount of vitamin C, and it is rich in antioxidants. Antioxidants which help to reduce our blood pressure. Yes, dear friends, you have heard it right. It helps to reduce our blood pressure. Wow, amazing aroma. Okay, this seems perfect. We'll add some amount of water to it because we are cooking barley. That's it. Not more amount of water is required, only less amount of water just to cook barley right. Barley, it's a very good grain which we can use to reduce our blood pressure. Oh, that's it. We'll just mix it well and let it cook. Perfect. It will take at least 15 minutes to cook barley because it's a grain. We can add some amount of salt, but make sure that you don't add more amount of salt because you're having it for your blood pressure. You need to be very careful when you're making something for your blood pressure. Don't be generous with your salt portion. Okay, that's fine. We'll add some amount of sweet lime juice to it to add a tangy sweet flavor to this thing. Wow, amazing. There it goes. Okay. Now, dear friends, we just need to allow it to simmer and cook for a while. Till that time, I'll give you certain tips. So, we'll talk about barley. Barley is a grain which is very useful for blood pressure. Barley helps as a diuretic. So, it removes all the water from the body and keep our blood volume in check. So, therefore, it helps to maintain our blood pressure. It has also got good amount of fiber, which is very healthy, which is heart healthy, good amount of potassium, magnesium, which helps to improve our blood pressure. So, hua na? A magical ingredient for your blood pressure. Now, till the time this is getting prepared, we make other preparations ready, right? Okay, we take one more bowl for this. Okay, now we need to actually chop our celery stalks. Here we go. You know, dear friends, celery stalks are very important. They have good amount of potassium to it. You should have celery when you are having blood pressure issue. That's very important. It has also good amount of fiber, which will help to keep your appetite under control. Celery is a only vegetable in which stem is used for eating and not its leaf part. Dear friends, do you know what? Blood pressure is something which can occur at any age. There is no age bar. That's right. Because if you take more amount of tension and stress, then you're bound to have blood pressure. So, for tension and stress, age is also not a bar. It has also got some good amount of zinc, which is useful for giving us good immunity. It is also antifungal and antibacterial. So, if you're having cough, cold or things like that, definitely you can have celery stalk, which will reduce your inflammation. We are done with this thing. We'll take our bowl. We'll add celery stalks to it. Okay, so we are ready with our celery stalk. Now, what we need is tomatoes. Okay, we'll add tomatoes to it. Do you know tomatoes are also good source of vitamin C? That's right, you heard it right. Vitamin C is an antioxidant which also helps to reduce our blood pressure. So be generous with our tomatoes. Okay, now we'll add some amount of beans to it. These are really good source of protein. These are rajma. They are really good source of protein. Apart from that, it has good amount of fiber and potassium, which helps to reduce our blood pressure. And also it is very filling. So you can have this as your major meal also if you pair it properly, maybe with curd. It seems that our barley is almost ready. It has soaked away all the water. Wow, this looks amazing. It's giving very nice aroma. And now we'll switch it off. Okay, now we'll take avocado. Avocado, wow. It's a magical fruit. You know why? Because it's the only fruit which contains fat. That's right. Apart from avocado, there is one more fruit which contains fat, that is dragon fruit. But it has more amount of MUFA, that is omega-3 fatty acids, which are more in avocado than in the dragon fruit. Okay, so if you want, you can have a close look how avocado looks like. Yeah, that's right. It has got this nut in between that we need to remove before we cut it further. That's right. Okay, here we go. We'll just make some juvenile cuts of it. You know what, dear friends? Blood pressure is of many types. There is hypotension or there is orthostatic hypotension. Yeah, so there are different types of blood pressure. And have foods which help us to reduce our blood pressure. That's right, and that's very nice. Looking very colorful and amazing. Wow. Okay, now what we need to add is some amount of lime juice. Lime juice also have good amount of potassium to it. Did you know that? Okay, it has also good amount of vitamin C. Yes, and that's how it becomes a really good match for our blood pressure. Okay, now our base for blood pressure recipe is almost ready. I just need to add my barley to it. Here is my barley and it's going into my salad. It's really awesome. Okay, you just need to do one thing, is toss it properly so that it gets evenly distributed. It will still taste very nice. Now it's the time for plating. Come. Here we go with a plate, with our bowl of salad. Wow, that's an sumptuous amount of salad. So here we are ready with our barley avocado salad, which is not only good for blood pressure, but also will give you good amount of potassium, good amount of satisfaction for your appetite, can act as your salad, can act as your major meal too. Very tasty and very delicious.
बार्ले एवोकाडो सैलेड बनाने के लिए हमें चाहिए कटे हुए शिमला मिर्च, पकी हुई राजमा, बार्ली सीड्स, स्वीट लाइम जूस, नमक, ऑयल, थाइम, एवोकाडो, कटे हुए टमाटर और सेलेरी स्टिक, साथ में नींबू का रस। बार्ले एवोकाडो सैलेड बनाने के लिए एक पैन में तेल गरम करके उसमें थाइम और कैप्सिकम ऐड करें। इस पैन में पानी डालें और उसे पकाएं। फिर उसमें बार्ले नमक और स्वीट लाइम जूस ऐड करें और पकने दें। दूसरे बोल में सेलेरी स्टॉक को चॉप करके ऐड करें। इसमें कटे हुए टमाटर और राजमा भी ऐड करें। अब इसमें एवोकाडो के पीसेस, ऊपर से लाइम जूस डालें, पकाए हुए बार्ले और एक प्लेट में निकालकर इसे गार्निश करें। तैयार है हेल्दी एंड टेस्टी बार्ले एवोकाडो सैलेड।
For more recipes, subscribe to our channel, MyFoodCourt.